being here tonight. Welcome to GleeProv, an improvised high school musical. All we need from one of you fine folks is for you to share a story from your high school years. It could be a story of anything at all. Now I do this so I can see people's faces. And hopefully raised hands. It could be an embarrassing story, a happy story, a story about gym class. Yeah.
One time, I shared this the other night, so it's old news. One time, I was in chemistry class in high school, and I bumped up against the counter, and it had hydrochloric acid on it. And it burned a hole into my pantalones. But I happened to be wearing a certain underwear that doesn't cover the whole
posterior
thing. Yeah. And so I was walking through the cafeteria, and there was like a big hole in my
Did you
pants.
know about this before? Oh no!
So there was skin exposed, is what I'm trying to get at.
Thank you for making that clear for me.
Yeah. I'm trying to make sure everyone's
Clear as the moon, you might say. What year in school were you?
I was a junior.
A junior. The tale of a poor junior chemistry student. Unbeknownst to her, a chemistry experiment gone awry and exposing a bit too much skin for the school dress code shall be the inspiration for tonight's improvised musical, GleeProv!
So many girls, so little time. Don't know how I'm gonna make up my mind. Only if something happened today. All I need is one little sign.
I made a mistake, I gotta make it okay. I made a mistake,
I made a mistake. I liked that girl, but she didn't like me. Now I'm not interested in feelings, I'm interested in her chemistry. I will make her want me through her chemistry. I made a mistake, I gotta make it okay. I made a mistake, I've got to make it okay. I made a mistake, I've got to make it okay. I made a mistake, I've got to make it okay. I made a mistake, I've got to make it
Veronica, I was the one that set the chemistry lab on fire. What? I put beaker A and beaker B, and then I added a little of beaker C, and then a little of beaker D, and then I got distracted by John, and I just forgot to add E, and it imploded.
You should know better than that.
This is gonna show up in my college essay, isn't it?
Only if you write it.
ladies.
Kara.
Do you know what they have in store for you to make up for your little event?
What?
Wrestling team towels. They need to be cleaned. I heard you're kind of good with chemicals, so I'm sure you'll get all of the sweat and stains out.
Very funny, Coach.
I'll
Thanks
see
for
you.
being supportive.
Hey,
Way to make a difference in the world.
hey, you did the crime. It's 2:30.
Well, hey, I'm gonna help you get through this, okay? You've got a reputation to maintain. You just need to do some damage control.
I have a reputation. I was on the upswing. I was gonna finally be able to hang out with the seniors in the senior hallway.
Yes, you had a plan and you were gonna stick to it, and we are gonna get you back on course,
All right.
okay?
All right. What do you think I need to do to get back on course? Like, change my look? I mean, sweater vests are so in.
Yeah, the sweater
Matching bows and shoes. I mean, it's so 2014.
Yeah, that's probably fine. To stay on course, you gotta think deeper than the clothes, you know? You gotta think about who you are, what you want, what you need.
I've never thought about myself. I've always thought about who I should try to be. Isn't that what high school's all about?
Dear Kara, you gotta stop thinking about who. Dear Kara, you gotta start thinking about you. Dear Kara, you gotta find your true self. 'Cause if you don't, you're gonna turn into someone else. Someone else. Think about that.
It sounds like a plan, but it's almost 2:30, so you better make it quick.
Dear Kara, it's almost 2:30, so I'm gonna make this really. What you gotta do, you gotta find yourself and make it stick. Dear Kara, I'm telling you what to do. Don't run around feeling blue, you gotta find them. Stand up and find you, that's what I'm saying. Dear Kara.
Dear Kara. Dear Kara.
It's time to find the real you.
Dear
Don't give
Kara.
up on yourself, you gotta find the real you.
Dear Kara.
Find yourself, you don't have to turn into someone new.
Dear Kara. Dear Kara.
That's me.
What was that?
Sounded like somebody yelling in the hall. It's not the weirdest thing here.
Somebody or something?
Well, it's high school in the middle of the day, so
Do you taste aluminum?
you are really weird today, Ricardo.
Am I? Yeah. Well, I was just running some experiments earlier. Trying to figure out how to make someone love you, and I figured something out. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm really high up.
No, I'm just sitting. Is this closer to?
Father?
Holy cow! What? God, what have you been doing?
I don't know, I'm getting it all wrong. Just. Oh, hey. Raja, are you ready for your another round of
physiochemical tests. Yes,
But
I've seen the mini
you're
squats.
in on this?
Well, naturally, the young man wants to make love out of science.
Should have known. Every time somebody's walking around the school completely different or missing a limb or glowing, you and your dad's lab had something to do with it.
I'm going to work this into a thesis as a junior, and it will eventually become part of my dissertation, so yes. Mini squats? Are you feeling any angst towards your father? Have you been finding any father figures around the school?
No, I'm tasting aluminum again.
You're tasting aluminum?
Yes. Okay, but... Okay, no, yeah, now I'm out of my dad, yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm thinking.
Depth perception. Oh!
I feel more alive than I've ever felt before.
I guess.
I remember eating ants when I was only 4. You may say this is strange, unnatural, weird, not meant to be.
Yeah.
But it's through these alternate methods that Kara will belong to me. It's about trying something no one else would do.
Oh, no.
It's about trying something that they might not like, it's true. It's about trying something that no one else would do. It's about trying something they might not like, it's true. You should enjoy with love and the human condition. Something about that's wrong. So right in the human condition called love. It's a feeling we must explore, be it through science and titration. So Roger, Frederick, me, Shark, you, we all need love, and that's true. It's about trying something that no one else will do. Trying something that they might not like, it's true. It's about this is what we should do. No one else would, it's true. Playing with emotions like they're science. Well, Shark, don't be a hater. 'Cause me and Frederick, we're in a later. It's about trying something that no one else would do. It's about trying something they might not like. True, that's true. It's about trying something no one else will do. Only me. It's about trying something they might not like. It's true.
Ooh, dirty. That's gonna get in my batter here.
Budget cuts are killing us.
They should not have combined.
Oh man, get in the locker room.
Doesn't make sense. Oh, anyway.
Oh. Hey, chemical romance. Got another load for you.
Oh my god, these are soaking wet! And not with water.
John sweats so much.
Does John sweat?
I'm assuming.
Who else is going to be? Spring training for football. We're going to need those by 4.
It's 3:45.
I know. Shouldn't make mistakes.
you're someone in need of a lot of towels to be washed in a short duration?
Yes, you do, or you did. It's 4:45. He needs them by 4, and he just brought me this whole new pile. Please, Frederick, help me.
Well, I find that if we whistle while we work, and we do things as a team, or, well, just the two of us because she seems preoccupied with some sort of reading material.
It's Cosmo.
Cosmo. I believe that's the abbreviation of cosmopolitan. But if we whistle while we work, and we have a good time, and we work as a team, we can do anything.
Whistles? I know where I can get you whistles.
I'm not going to do the towels by myself. I'm not the one that blew up the chemistry lab. Whistle while you work can be fun. That's how you get shit done. When you work as a team, you can be a team for just one, but it's definitely more fun with the two.
Will I hear whistles?
Coach, we can wash those towels together.
But that would defeat the purpose of putting her through hell.
I find, Philip, that if you and I could see eye to eye, it would be so nice. Coach, can we wash these towels together?
No, we can't. She will never learn. This is her punishment, and if she doesn't do it, she'll burn.
Coach, can we wash these towels together?
No!
But I find that we've been so far apart because I'm not so good in gym class. I wish that you could teach me how to get in shape myself. But since I can't, please help me now and we can wash ourselves together. Coach, can we wash these towels together now?
No.
Coach, can we wash these towels maybe later?
No, no. No, no. I said it the first time.
No.
Right. No.
No, no, she's not gonna finish, and it will be all her fault.
Yes!
'Cause she left us out here together. Let's go to the teacher's lounge and hang out. Coach, we can hang out together. Wait a minute. No.
Washing my hair with syrup. I love home and in the locker room. Oh!
Hey.
What's up?
I was just in here looking for some whistles. Coach's extra whistles. I heard he has a lot of whistles.
I got a whistle. I heard you like breakfast is your favorite meal, isn't it?
How did you know?
I've been spying on you. When these budget cutbacks, they only have shower curtains that go up to your waist. That sucks. Don't act like you're not impressed. One moment.
Look at you, John. Look at Ms. Kara.
I was just bringing him a towel.
You're supposed to wash and fold. Don't hand out.
It's okay, Coach. Let me handle this.
You got it, Adonis.
Don't you think it's a little strange that he's a man in his 50s and he's calling you an Adonis?
No, that's like our nicknames, you know? friends? Come on, you got to. Everyone's got to. It doesn't matter. That's beside the point. Are you gonna hand me that towel and put it around me or do something with it?
They're dirty.
You didn't even clean it?
I didn't have time, John!
Wait. This is the sign. I read in my horoscope. Someone dirty was gonna come into your life.
You read in your horoscope that someone dirty is going to come into my life.
My life.
Oh.
Did I say your life?
Well, you said
Sorry, the syrup is messing my brain up. Look. Up here.
You can. Listen, I've had a horrible week too. I totally screwed up. I burned down the chemistry lab. I need any type of guidance.
You burned down the chemistry lab?
At first it was just a small fire, and just now it turned into burning it down.
That's the second sign. I've been reading my Bible lately. They said fire and brimstone will rain down from the heavens. That's gotta be the chemistry lab and you blowing the stuff out. Do you see it?
I have power.
So much power.
I thought things were missing from my life.
They were. Now you found it. And I found you. But it's just not wrong. There needs to be one more.
Oh, there is one more.
What are you doing here, Ricky? Ever since you quit the team, you're not allowed in the locker room anymore.
Yeah, I quit the team to get away from the stench of failure, John. Adonis. Yeah.
John, he was just failing chemistry, so he asked me.
I get nervous and I eat.
In the shower.
You know,
Such a
Kara, doesn't all this perspiration remind you of the punishment you've been receiving from Coach lately?
It hasn't been that bad. I mean, the towels haven't been that smelly. It's been fine. I just been.
I mean, and let me be upfront about eavesdropping about the whole rest of the conversation. I mean, signs? Signs? Do you believe in signs, Kara?
You don't know anything about signs.
I know something about ionic bonding. Now, if you put the wrong chemicals together, they explode.
What?
Right, Kara?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Am I right or am I right?
Chemistry has done nothing but made my life a living hell.
That was a mistake.
Yes, chemistry done wrong has made your life a hell. Chemistry done right can get all these athletes and biblical soothsayers out of your life.
Kara, I just got done talking to Mr. Feldman, the chemistry teacher. And he said he's gonna let you make up for burning down the chemistry lab. You just have to get 100% on the next test. You have to get a really good chemistry tutor, okay?
100%?
What about the date I was just about to ask you out on?
She's gonna be way too busy for that.
What?
No way. You got to start studying.
Sorry,
But I
John.
want to.
Why don't you get back to, sculpting or whatever you do, okay?
Yeah.
415! I'm
Yes.
sorry!
On top of towels, you get jock straps.
Well, anyway, find a tutor, okay? Maybe study while you wash the jock.
Sorry, he's the coach.
Listen, I feel like I'm being rude, so I'll just leave you two alone now with your
Is
son.
this a sign? I got your jock strap first?
I think that's the straw that broke the camel's back. And that means it's over between us. I'm sorry. I thought there was chemistry between us, but I was wrong. There was only two sides.
Hey, Adonis!
Forget about all this. It's time to start thinking about your college essay and your dreams, okay?
College essay.
I will take care of this.
100% on my chemistry exam. No signs.
my fingers still smell like your sweat.
God.
Coach made me wash all of the towels because he said I gave him an inappropriate back massage.
There's a lot coming at me right now.
Oh, tell me, Mr. Mightywood, what sort of issues are you having? Are you having the stench of one of your peers that won't wash off your skin for a week?
I wish. I wish that was Kara's smell all over me. Is that weird to say? Look, I just can't.
It's not weird at all. It's very...
I can't think about chemistry right now in an educational format because there's no chemistry elsewhere in my life.
Jonathan.
My dad's always away on trips. My mom left me when I was just a baby. What, wasn't I good enough for her? Did I smell? Every baby has poopy diapers, and they smell.
It's okay, Jonathan. It's okay. It's only natural. Do you feel better?
Yeah.
You can do this, Jonathan Mightywood. Oh yeah. You can get her back with nothing to spare. You're the captain of the football team, maybe a little Zionistically religious. But the girls like that. Check out Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
Right now, make it time to take my jacket off.
You just need to look inside of yourself. Take that heart and teach it how to smelt. You can get that girl right in your arms and teach her what it means to have love and caring by her side. Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey.
Maybe I'll do something like he did in Dallas Buyers Club. I'll lose a lot of weight and then I'll hang out passing out drugs. That's gotta work, cause Kara's really into chemistry. Maybe if I try, maybe if she'll look at here, not down in my pee-pee.
Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey.
He's hot.
I was thinking it was more like that movie with Goldie Hawn when they played that game called Honky Bowl Poo. It was really romantic how they used that game throughout the movie and brought it back in the end to say the deepest things of their hearts.
Sounds like
Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey.
these budget cuts really suck. Let's keep going in.
That was planned.
So, Kara, I feel like you're really starting to get a deeper understanding of the subject. How do you feel?
Well, I've been up since 2:30 studying, so I'm feeling a lot better about things.
Wait, what? We're studying.
Shut your pipe for 1 second. Here, I've got something to say.
But
I watched every single Matthew McConaughey movie last night.
I love him.
Looking for a sign.
All right.
I was watching How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. And sees that you lost me in 10 hours. And at the end, they make out. That's it. That's all I got. I think that we should make out.
Yeah, well, that's not enough. It's not gonna help.
And, wait! And he makes out with Kate Hudson, and her name starts with a K, and mine starts with a C.
Oh my God.
But they both start with the same sound.
I think you're forgetting you have to pass this exam.
We don't need your educational constraints here anymore, okay? We got our own minds. And guess what? Everything you've built right here, it's fake. Okay? It's all chemically enhanced.
That's not true. It's
Oh, it's not?
chemicals
Frederick!
that are natural to the.
I've been here the whole time.
Test results.
Tell her it's
What happened to his physical
it's
when he
all
tried to get back on the team?
and calibration of mediums.
I'm sorry. All we've managed to do is cause you a mild case of schizophrenia. But I think I can still write a paper on it.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm still your friend.
That's what happens when you do drugs.
How would you know?
I read it in a book. I would know because I'm all natural.
I really admire your freedom about you and how you just expose yourself to the world.
You figure there's only one way to live. It's fully exposed. Vulnerable. Transparent. You know what I mean?
Let it all hang out.
Let it all hang out.
In the breeze.
Everything.
In the fresh air.
You know? And then just maybe, someone comes along and they touch you. Your heart. Touch your heart.
Just your heart.
And maybe there's chemistry between the two of you.
Kara You don't have to take the test. I burned them with the jock straps.
And I don't have to wear jock straps anymore!
You can just be free and let it all hang out.
Yes! I'll be able to jump over as many chairs without hitting them now!
But don't get hurt. I mean, I don't want you to damage anything.
Rodrigo's going to take me to small claims court and sue me for all I'm worth.
That's awesome! You had way too much money to begin with.
Yeah.
That's balance. That's called homeostasis. If you're interested still in chemistry.
Homeostasis.
Yeah.
Balance.
Homeostasis.
Okay.
I get that.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Flush those drugs out of your system.
Oh, before this happened, I was way too uptight. And then all of a sudden, in the chemistry at night, I realized I could be more free. I don't have to be so gosh darn uptight. I can just be me. You gotta find a balance in this life. You gotta find a balance in this life.
Once I thought I had it all figured out. It turns out girls really like a natural guy who is stout in more areas than one or two or three. That's what you get when you're not like
guys